So, with New Year's resolutions being made, I'm sure a lot of people have a goal to become a reader. I've been reading consistently for 3 years now, and this year I completed 125 books, so I hope the tips in this video help you discover a love of reading like I did. Tip number 1. Read fun books that sound interesting to you. While you may want to become a reader so you can consume more self-help and nonfiction works, to foster a love of reading, I'd start with reading books for enjoyment and not for learning. I would suggest, if you don't know what kind of books you'd like, to think of your favorite movies. Were they rom-coms, thrillers, period dramas? Basically, just think about the things that you do and don't like in movies and apply that to books, and most likely you'll have your book taste. Tip number 2. Set a time. Maybe to become a reader, you should swap some of your habits with reading. Like, if in the morning when you wake up you have a habit of scrolling Instagram, or instead of watching TV to wind down at night, you could read your new book. Tip number 3. Have the tools you need to become a reader. If you don't have a library card yet, getting one will help your reading journey tons. You could also sign up for an online library as well. These normally are a subscription service, so I'd start with the library, but services like Scribd and Kindle Unlimited are also helpful and have more books than your local library. If you prefer physical copies though, I'd use the library first. That's because I personally don't buy books before I read them, and I wouldn't suggest it because I have in the past and I felt guilty if I didn't enjoy and or finish the book. Tip number 4. Find a community of readers. If you don't have any friends that read, I'd suggest finding a book club and following people on Bookstagram or subscribing to people on BookTube to help motivate you. Another helpful motivator is the Goodreads app. I like using it to read reviews, find my next read, and rate books. Tip number 5. Have a reading goal. This one is optional because I feel like it depends on the person. Your reading goal, if you choose to set one, can be anywhere from 5 books to 100. Or your reading goal could just be to read that one book that's been sitting on your shelves for months and you've been meaning to get to it but haven't. Read that book and see where it goes from there. I hope this video motivated you to achieve your reading goals. If it did, please like and subscribe.